guys, welcome back. If you're new, thank you for stopping by. My name is Jessica. I'm a mother of 4, ranging from 19 all the way down to 7. So my life is pretty chaotic. Plus, on top of everything else, we decided to get a blue and red heeler mixed puppy. She's super sweet, but we're still working through the potty training, and that's why we have the crate in our room. We currently just found out that we need to try to find a home because ours is being sold, which is a blessing in disguise, is what I've finally came up with. We've always wanted to move, but we've just never really had a reason to because everything's so expensive and ours is a good payment, but our house is so old that it needs too many updates that we can't afford. So this way we can get a newer house that's nicer, and hopefully, since it's new electrical, then the bills will be lower, so it'll be easier on us. Either way, we're starting to get pretty excited about it. I went and got a few boxes and the girls already filled them up with books, so we're working on getting some more. But if you're wanting to join me on this journey and figure out where we go from here, go ahead and click subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. In this video, there's a little bit of everything, like usual. I don't really have a rhyme or reason for why or what I clean. I just feel like I need to do something every day, especially since now it is summertime. Thank goodness. And since I work at a high school, I get the summer off as well. So I'm hoping to have many more videos coming your way. But let's get into it. Here I'm starting on the dishes now that my room is somewhat clean. I really want to get in and deep clean everything, but I don't want to do that until I get the boxes. I ordered some through the post office because apparently they're free that way, I found out. They're not going to be very big, I don't think, but it'll work for like our collectibles and whatnot. So I'm hoping to get those here within the next couple days. And then once the dog is potty trained, hopefully soon, fingers crossed, I'm so over it. But she's doing really well with it for the most part. It's mostly me forgetting that her bladder is so small, so I have to take her out more often. My other dog is 5, so she just kind of holds it and goes whenever she needs to. But once the dog crate is done, then I want to come in and shampoo the carpets and clean the bedroom walls and whatnot and get it at least somewhat cleaned up before we move, just because I don't want to leave the house trashed and have my sister-in-law have to come in and like clean it and do all that stuff. I'm not going to be like that. So I will make sure that everything's at least wiped down and smells nice. I'm not fixing anything up, that's for sure. If she needs our help, sure. But once we're out, and I'm so ready for it. I really want to get the girls their own room so that way they have their own space. But they're still kind of iffy about it. There's days that they're super pumped to have their own room, but then there's other days where they talk about they want to have the same room, but then they can have their beds separated and all this other stuff. So obviously we will have to see what the situation is financially, because I know the market isn't horrible, but it's also not as good as I was hoping it would be when we were able to buy a house. So again, it is what it is. But what are some of your guys' plans for this summer? We just set up our little 3-foot pool for the girls. Gavin gets in it. If you don't know who that is, that's my younger son. He gets in it, but it's too small to really full on swim in. So it's just basically us sitting around to cool off in, which it works for me. I'm not worried about swimming and doing cannonballs and all that stuff. But I know that my kids would also like it to be a little bit bigger. I don't have the money for that right now, not when we're trying to move. So maybe when we do move and it's our more of a permanent home, then we can get a bigger one. But for right now, this is what we're sticking with. So they've been out there the last couple days, which is really nice. And my younger son is playing summer ball, if you don't know. So that's taking up quite a bit of his time. And then hopefully here soon we'll be able to go up to our campsite and get it ready and start staying up there. We wanted to do it last year, which we did end up going camping, but it wasn't as many times as we were hoping. So hopefully this time we'll be able to go at least 4 times is my goal for this summer, depending on what happens, when, and whatever. So hopefully it'll all work out. I don't know. I keep thinking about it in my brain, but my brain is also focusing on a whole bunch of other things. But let me know what you're doing down in the comments. Maybe I could get some ideas off of you guys to figure out some neat things that we can do. I know the state fair is in August, so we're of course going to do that. 4th of July, my husband works, but we will still do, I'll still set off fireworks and stuff with the kids. My son might have someone come stay the night or whatever, but nothing fancy, just a night at home. And then other than that, I don't really honestly know. There's a celebration type of thing in our town that they do every year with like a parade and stuff, so we will end up going and watching that, and that's in the end of July. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll work out. And then the kids will have a great summer. But it is what it is.
So you think you were right? Bring it on, prove me wrong. put up a fight. The where do will knock you down. You know there's an ocean between us. Don't cry about it. Don't cry about it. You want me to take you in my trust. Oh no, you know that ain't the way. Oh no, there's nothing new in this game. You got to give it up, give it up. Give it up, give it up. I'm wearing you out. Keep on keeping on every night. Way up in the clouds. The where do will knock you down. You know there's an ocean between us. Don't go cry about it. Don't go cry about it. You want me to take you in my trust. Oh no, you know that ain't the way. Oh no, there's nothing new in this game. You got to give it up, give it up. But you got to give it up, give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. No, 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 give it up, give it up. You know there's an ocean between us. You want me to take you in my trust. Oh, you got to give it up. You know that ain't the way. It ain't the way. Oh no, 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 no. There's nothing new in this game. You got to get it. You got to give it up, give it up. But you got to give it up, give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. No, 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 give it up, give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. Give it up, give it up.
So now the dishes are pretty much done, and lately, honestly, I've just been slacking and not really cleaning like I should be, especially with the puppy accidents. I'll clean that spot, but I don't clean the whole floor. So on this day, I decided that I wanted to full on deep clean it and bleach it. I know I'm not technically supposed to leave bleach or use bleach in my vacuum mop, but honestly, my floors were so gross I had to. I don't know, next time I'll use my cedar mop, but I wanted a good scrub as it was cleaning it, you know? And it made my house smell so much better afterwards. And I know that we have the air conditioners in now, and I keep the windows open in like my bedroom with a fan going so that way it circulates air in there. But I have not had my floors feel this clean in probably almost a month, and for me that's disgusting. With all my animals, I know better, but I was just so worn out with work and the budget cuts and stressing over if I was going to have my job next year and everything else, which I do, by the way. Just not at the same school at the moment. They're still working on it. We're hoping that I can stay at the high school that I'm at. I have so many relationships with the students that actually ask me for help and stuff that I don't want to let them down because a lot of the kids have home issues. That's all I'll say about that. But I do love my job, and I'll go anywhere to keep my job. And so I have to do the whole unemployment thing starting next week. But now I can also start deep cleaning my house, and I'm so excited to go through and start decluttering stuff. I actually had the girls go to the garage and go through some of their toys that we had in a drawer system thing that we have out there. They got rid of everything except for the pool rings and 2 jump ropes. And I think there might be a frisbee or something. But everything else they got rid of. And we cut their chalk down by half. It was perfect. I'm so proud of them because they are all about getting rid of stuff. They got rid of at least 50 books. They still have like 250 in there. But they're constant readers, so I'm okay with that because it's good for them. But I made sure to pick out some of the little kiddish ones that they didn't want, and they were totally fine with getting rid of that. They got rid of a Barbie camper thing. It's like, I'm so impressed with how much they're willing to get rid of just to have more room in their new room. It's amazing. I love it. I can't explain how happy I am right now. But as you can see, I'm doing the floor. Here in a minute, I will show you the water, and it was disgusting. But then I also do the clean cycle after I get done mopping the kitchen, and I believe I did the laundry room next because that one was pretty disgusting too. But just rinsing out and doing the self-clean cycle in my machine, it was disgusting. I'll let you find out for yourself, but let me know, how often do you mop your floors? Like I said, I know I've been lazy about it, but what's a good amount of time to wait? Because I don't want to do it every day. But then again, is it really gonna be a bad thing if I clean them every day? Because I feel like if I do it at calm down time at night, then maybe it won't be so bad. I don't know. Let me know what you think down below.
I know we only met just now, and I don't wanna freak you out, no. But baby, all I think about is you and me up in a tree, yeah. You whisper something in my ear, the only thing I wanna hear. Oh, you tell me that you think about us, K-I-S-S-I-N-G, yeah.
So this was my sister-in-law's bathroom. Not technically her bathroom, but it was her main bathroom that we just very rarely used. So I needed to clean that up because she moved all of her stuff out, and I just wanted to give it a good deep clean. And then I also did the laundry room, which is back behind the camera. And this floor was just as bad as in the house, because this is where we go through the garage from the backyard and the pool and whatnot. So there's just so much dirt and hair and everything else. It was absolutely gross. But I did start laundry here in a second, and I did finish the laundry room floor.
For the first time in ages, I wake up and don't hate it. I guess I found some peace. Through the day to the evening, without shouting and screaming, something new to me. Alone without being lonely, getting back to the old me. It's kinda nice to feel free. I thought this was over, thought I could control it,
So this is the self-clean cycle that I was telling you about before in the video. And look how gross that water is, guys. With just 2 rooms of my house, it's like black. And this is after I already dumped out the other water, like from the actual floor. This is just running this clean water through the actual vacuum to clean that out. Like, oh my gosh. I still can't believe it. It's so gross. So this is the last thing that's in the video for today. I keep this Keurig at work because I am a huge coffee person. I have to have coffee every single day. Wintertime, I drink it way more, so that's when I start taking my Keurig to work, and that way I can just make a cup of coffee as I want instead of having a whole pot of coffee sitting at work and getting old and stale. But I brought it home and there was just nasty all over in it, so I figured I needed to clean it out and whatnot. But what is your favorite type of coffee to make? Usually at home we just use the big 12 cup coffee pot because there's 2 of us and we love coffee. I so more than my husband. Or do you have one of the fancy Keurig Nespresso machine things that you guys use every day? I've always wanted to look into them, but they're so expensive that I'm just a basic coffee person. I like creamer in it. Sometimes I'll use hot chocolate and a little bit of creamer just to make it different. But otherwise, I'm just coffee and creamer. How do you guys drink your coffee? Let me know down below. I do love my Dutch Brothers. Don't get me wrong. I like their white coffee because it has more caffeine in it and it just tastes delicious. But let me know in the comments what you guys drink. And if you made it this far, put a green heart in the comments. And I appreciate you being here. And I hope you choose to subscribe, like, share, comment, do all those good things. And I hope you like this video and decide to come back and join my community that I'm trying to build. But until next time, bye guys.